I'm a mum of five, um, four boys and a girl. Our eldest is 22 and our baby girl turns 9 on Sunday. I have one grandchild at the moment, Widemu. He's 5 weeks old, first grandchild, so very excited. But in 4 weeks, my second grandchild arrives, so we've got a very busy house, chaotic house. Yeah, it's never a dull moment. Um, I only just turned 40 last year, and I feel like I still haven't achieved much. So yeah, I want to keep trying to do stuff, achieve those goals. And me, I'm actually born and raised in South Auckland as well. Our big boy started at Hatapolta. I was probably 8 months pregnant with my daughter and couldn't handle being so far away. So we bought our first house here, going on, 8, 9 years ago. But we were only commuting to be with him every probably like once a month or something, come down, mow the lawns, and then go back to Auckland. Until COVID happened, and that was a blessing in disguise. So we packed up our house and never left. We love it down here too. So it was a bit hard for the kids being city kids, and now they don't want to leave. It's just peaceful and such a loving, caring community. We kind of always lived a chaotic life. Rat race in Auckland, we were always busy. There was always something to do. So I didn't actually get to volunteer up there. But moving here and slowing down and kind of catching on to the Marton pace, that's what kind of got me in there. It actually started, 5 years ago. I was meant to play rugby. That's what attracted me to the club. But then I broke my toe, so I was out for the season. Probably only got one game in that season. So I knew I wasn't going to play. I ended up jumping on as the manager instead. And it's kind of just the ripple effect from there. Went from managing the team to connecting with other organisations to get funding, fundraising to support the team, making connections that way. If someone needed something to do, I'll be like, come on, girls, we can go make some money. We'll go and chop some wood at Mad Tom's. And then I went from there to the op shop to I think everything I tried to do involved giving my time back because that's all I could give. Yeah. I know my kids call me crazy. They're like, Mum, how are you going to sleep? When are you going to sleep? I says, I'll sleep with my eyes closed. Like there's so much to do in a day. Let's just do it. So kids are always there to support me anyway. I'm like, we've got to go and chop wood for the lions. They're like, oh, another one of your things, Mum. I says, come on, let's go. And then Saturday mornings, up 7, 8 o'clock chopping wood. And it's good that I've got a mini army because without my little mini army, I probably wouldn't even be sitting where I am now. I actually really love this place. Like it's kind of like my second home. I am here most days. Um, but yeah, I really cold-heartedly just really love this place. I can see all the goodness that can come out of it because it's not just about me. It's about everyone that's a part of this. And we just want to grow it. We want to monarchy it. Like I think we've got about 8 or 9 junior teams. And just knowing that kids love to show up for a rugby club, it's just like, how can we give back to them? Like, what can we do for them to stay or want to come back when they can be a stinger? Like, we want to nurture that. We've just started our breakfast club. That was something that was thought of last year, but it's actually in fruition, and we're here from 7 in the morning on a Saturday to give our juniors breakfast. Okay, so that started off as um, we wanted to make things a lot affordable for parents to do school trips because school trips cost a lot, and we're relying on the schools. So one of the teachers started up a Friends of the School, and she knew how I was with my fundraising within the community. So she's like, you want to be on board? Like, your kids come here. I says, okay, yeah, sweet. What do we have to do? She goes, we just got to find money. I says, right, that's what I like doing. Let's do it. And then it just grew from there. We got more parents involved. Um, I think it was the year before last, they had camps away from school. We fundraised pretty much the whole lot. Parents just have to give a donation, but it was funded from our friends of the school. Um, most of most of the cost came from that funding and all that fundraising. So it was, I don't know, I think it's just one way to help in the community in that sense as well, because everything costs money and it's just really hard for families out there. Like we're struggling too, but if you can give time, why not? And that's what Friends of the Schools do for students. Oh man, I was like, oh, you better not have like a ceremony thing where I have to go in front of people. And she was like, you'll be fine. I says, no, I think I'll need a couple of wines for that if there's any kind of big event. But when I told my kids, they were like, Mum, you practically are the community. Like you're the auntie to go to when anybody needs anything. And I'm like, yeah, but that's about like, there's heaps of people out there that volunteer. Like we got the whole op shop that volunteer. Telling my husband, oh, I'm not deserving of this. Like, this is not me. I don't do this stuff for recognition. And he's like, oh, just shut up and like lap it up. I'm just really grateful that people see me. Not that I'm out there like, look at me, but yeah, the people are grateful for the mahi that's getting done. So I'm going to keep going. Uh, Not that I do it for anyone, I do it for everyone. Yeah.